And welcome back at 6:42. You know, when I was told I was going to be taking over Daybreak, the first thing I thought was we need to have a tech segment because I'm a geek. I'll admit it. Guilty as charged. And so we're really happy to start off Tech Tuesday. We'll be doing this every Tuesday here in Pronews 7. Way to make technology a little bit more understandable and easier. Joining with me is Taylor and Brian from the Geek Squad out at Best Buy. You know, let's face it, we're all geeks, right?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Good deal.
A little bit inside somewhere.
Well, that's right. There's always an inner geek there, whether you realize it or not. Well, Taylor, let's start off by talking about some of the apps on our smartphones. I have a Droid X, a little bit older model, I know, trying to upgrade. But let's talk about some of the apps that are out there that can make your life a little bit easier.
Well, to start off with, we have some apps that you can use to scan automatically. So if you have a document in front of your phone, you can just take a picture of it, and then the phone will create a PDF file.
And we got a picture on the screen right there. It's called Scan to PDF, and this is something that really, you know, if you're at work or maybe away from work, that can be kind of beneficial to you.
Especially away from work, because you could create this PDF file and email it to yourself. And then you would be able to open it or print it from a computer.
You know, a lot of documents are sent nowadays as PDF files, kind of a quick way, and so this may be something that you can use. It's kind of cool. What are some of the other apps that are out there? I believe we've got one right there called My Webcam. Brian, you want to tell us a little bit about that?
My Webcam. That is a app, I believe, for the iPhone specifically.
Okay.
It does have a little bit of a price attached to it. It's not a free one. There is an equivalently free one over on the Android side. What that's actually doing for us is that's allowing us to log into our laptop over the internet remotely. So we can have our laptop sitting, say, in our living room area, kind of in a discreet little location.
Sure.
Open up on, and it can connect to that webcam and actively see what's in your apartment, your house, whatever's the case.
I can imagine there's probably a good security use for this.
Yes.
Or if, let's say, you have a teenage daughter or son, and you want to make sure they're home
and doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah. That's the key.
Yes. This will be handy for me very soon.
Oh, well, man, as well. Okay, I'll tell you what, Taylor, tell us about this next one. It looks like it's, I'm having a tough time seeing it here across the way here. But Around Me. Yeah, tell us about Around Me. That's a pretty neat app, too.
That's going to be another one on the iPhone, which you can use to find, like, entertainment or dining locations that are near you.
Oh, okay.
So you open it up, give it a zip code, and it'll basically give you a listing of restaurants or bars or gas stations, depending on the filters that you set up.
Pretty great for traveling, I would imagine. With driving season coming up here, that's something you're visiting, say, Oklahoma City.
Right.
May not be familiar with where some of these places are.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
There's a similar one called Yelp, which actually has a goggles function.
Okay.
So you turn it on, and then wherever you're pointing your phone, your camera comes up, and it gives you an augmented reality display that shows you like the directions and distance that all these places are.
Now, is this one is that one a free app, or do you have to pay for it?
It is a free app on the Android.
Okay, and I guess following along those lines, Brian, tell us about this one, Fuel Finder.
Fuel Finder, that's an iPhone app for your inexpensive gas.
Yeah, okay.
Rather than cheap gas, but it's still cheap.
Kind of like Gas Buddy?
Gas Buddy for the Android.
Okay.
This allows you to go and find the cheapest prices nearest to you, no matter where you are.
Okay.
Be that Dallas in the middle of town where you don't know where you're going or what you're doing. It can find the least expensive gas for you and allow you to get on.
A lot of things out there for technology, of course, with the tablets kind of coming around as well, with the smartphones. And this is something we're going to be looking for every Tuesday on Tech Tuesday. Thanks, Taylor and Brian, for joining us this morning. And for your help. Of course, you can see these guys out at Best Buy anytime. I was there like twice yesterday.
Yeah, I thought I recognized you.
Yeah, had to buy a replacement TV for one of the weather office that went out. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me. We'll be right back here in just a minute.